Okay, so I think I am live at 5 and ready. I think it is up. Okay, so I think I am live at 5 and ready. Okay, there we go. So I had to turn off my audio, and then now what I need to do is share and copy the link, and then let me post it to Patreon. Say you won't let go. Oh, I knew I needed you. Something's wrong. What's wrong with this? Oh, this isn't the right. Oh, this is my. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting it together, you guys. So I'm posting it on Patreon right now. Okay, there we go. And then, yes, now, new post. Okay, here we go. So so the reason why I wait till the live stream is up is because I don't want to post live stream and then, I don't want to post live stream and then something's technically wrong. So, co-working session / plan with me. I should call it a plan with niece. Okay, let me stop. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, so I think everything is up. Link is posted. We are ready to go. We are live at 5. So, we're ready? Okay. So first of all, hey y'all. It's me. It's Niece, and I'm doing a co-working session because I really need to make something shake. Like, I feel I've been in this moment of, let me see, I'm pulling up the chat just so I don't miss anything. I've really been in this moment of, like, how do I describe it? It's kind of like, what am I trying to say? Basically, I've really been, like, getting my life together, for lack of a better word. Like, I really have been trying my best to just get my life together. I haven't, hold on, let me open it up. There we go, so I can see the chat. Okay, so, like, I don't know about you, but something that I struggle with often, like more often than I would like to admit, is I do not have. Hey, Fiacha, I do not have. What am I trying to say? Like, it's not worth ethic because I work damn hard. I think it's just a matter of, like, this is what I'm trying to say. I don't have any sort of, like, daily direction for my planning is what it boils down to. Like, I know where I am and I know where I'm gonna go and I know how to get there, but as far as, like, pacing, there we go, I don't have correct pacing. That is something that I really am working on as far as, like, my word of the year, which is professionalism, and try my best to remain professional and to really use my planner as a tool and not just as a product that I sell in my shop. I think that I often just go through these spurts where it's like, for instance, today, like, I really wanted to make a calendar because I wanted to I knew that I wanted to do this co-working session, so I created a calendar in all 3 of the sizes on my shop. Then I posted those sizes. I posted that insert today because I knew once I posted it, people were going to ask about it, so I just went ahead and posted it. But then, like, for instance, I might not come up with any new content for, like, a week, so I really want to work on producing content consistently. I want to work on posting social media content consistently and all of the things. Today I actually deleted my entire feed on Instagram. I wasn't feeling it. I didn't like it. I mean, it was cool, but it just wasn't like, when I looked at it, it was just so not me. At least not where I want to go, not where I want to be, something I want to sustain. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it again. Let's begin again. Let's start it again. Let's start it over. Let us just, basically let's just start it over. So that's what I did. And I feel so much better. I'm just gonna put this here in the button. I feel so much better about I feel more comfortable, more confident with being able to start again, with being able to say, you know what, y'all? You know what, niece? Like, that was a cool vibe for the moment, but we're not in that vibe anymore. That's not where we want to go. Let's begin again. Let's try it again. Let's dust ourselves off. Let's pick it back up. Because one thing that I don't want to do is just be on a train that's obviously going to crash, and I'm still stuck because I didn't get off. Anyway, so these are my goals. Oh, wait, this is my planner. So first I'm going to flip through of my actual business planner that I've been working on, and I wanted to show you what I carry in my business planner every day. Now, some of the stuff is Happy Planner. Some of the stuff is from my shop. I think it's predominantly my shop. But some of the stuff is Happy Planner. That is in here only because, like, I have the Happy Planners and I'm trying to use them, and then I got one for Christmas. My mom thought she was, you know, I don't know what she thought she was doing, but she bought one for Christmas, and I was like, okay, I'm going to use it. But most of the stuff in here is mine. So I want to do a flip through of it and just to show you. So this is the cover that I'm using. I don't have a name for this cover. It'll be in my shop soon. But this is the pink cover. This was actually one of my very first planner covers. So it's reversible. So there's the pink, and then on the inside it is the green. So I flip those out and change those around. So, and then also I do still have my 2-year business planner that I use, so I don't think that went away. I still use my 2-year business planner, but that's more for finances and checking, like, finances and my notebook. This is like where I'm going to put my actual plans. But my 2-year that I made, that is for my finances. That tracks my sales. That tracks shipping and, like, shipping, not shipping products, but yeah, shipping my when I ship out products to clients, and then when I'm ordering, you know, inventory and all that stuff, that all goes in there. These are for actual, like, you know, plans. So here we go. When you open her up, the first thing that I have is my goals page. I set 3 goals for my business. I'm going to reevaluate these goals today. The first goal, number 1, it says I want to help creativepreneurs leverage stationery to drive sales for their small business. And then I want to do that through courses, licensing my vertical planner, and then I also want 3 tutorial classes on YouTube. So first of all, we can check this off because I did that, and I did that Q1. I was able to sell my vertical planner. Next is I want to do 3 tutorial classes on YouTube. So this part I'm going to just link, because I'm going to check that off. This is my Patreon page, where I help creativepreneurs leverage stationery design. And for courses, this is also my Patreon page. But I'm not going to check this off because for my courses, what I want to do is create a system to where my Patreon classes, I'm able to download them. Well, I have a link on YouTube. But take that link on YouTube, package it up in a class, and then sell it individually on my shop. So that is still open. Number 2 is I want to increase Facebook and I want to increase Instagram and Facebook engagement with creativepreneurs to ensure I'm reaching my target audience. So I want a Facebook account for planner design, which I'm working on. I want to promote via my newsletter, which I don't have yet, and then I want to revamp platforms for a clear message. The reason why I want to revamp for a clearer message is because I want you to be able to see a post from me and know it's from me, you know? So that's something that I'm working on. And then lastly, goal 3 is I want to monetize content for a consistent income. So that is my Patreon. I did not do the Podia thing because that was supposed to be for courses. And last was Thinkific for courses. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to write my shop there. I want consistent sales for my shop. And then I also want consistent sales for my courses. Okay. So one thing that I want to encourage you is that if you are making goals for your shop, like New Year, New Me, I color code my goals just because it's easier. So I have orange, purple, and this green color. So, let's see, orange, purple, and the green color. So that's orange, and let's do purple and green. So, I mean, obviously these are too dark, but when I'm planning every week, I want to be able to use these colors so that way I can stay on track with my goals. Like, okay, here are the colors I'm using. What am I doing to help creatives leverage stationery? What am I doing to create consistent income? What am I doing to do my Facebook engagement? So being able to map these 3 things out once a month, and that's what I'm going to use. Actually, let me get the right colors. That's not going to work. Let's do this for that. This for that, and this peach color for that. Okay, here we go. So now I have the 3. So anyway, this is the first thing when you open my planner. I think it just really helps just to have goals that you are going to actively pursue. And my deadline for these goals is March, like the first 3 months. I want to be able to at least check off most of the stuff, which is why my goals are so SMART. So the SMART is I say SMART goals: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. So I use SMART goals, and I don't want to make a goal for the year. I want to make a goal for the first quarter. Like, okay, by quarter 1, Kinesia, you need this done, and that has been super helpful for me. So that's at the front. The next thing is this month on 2-page spread. This is actually coming out because I was going to use this, and I actually use this in my planner course. If you took it, not planner course, it was a mentoring program that I did. But with these inserts, they're too small for me to write on. I actually want to write in the days, and so I created another rough draft calendar. So this is actually going away. Okay, this is my happy planner. This is the Biz Babe planner. It came with the planner. It came with, where is it? This sticker book, and then it also came with, where is it? I might be lost. Oh well, I had it just a few minutes ago. Okay, I can't find it, but it came with some contact. Oh, is this it? I want to say they were super cool. I can't find them. Oh, here they. No, that's not it. That's my Honeybee Shop stuff. Okay, I can't find it, but it came with some really cool contact pages as well, but it's a matching sticker book for the planner. So there's that. And then it's undated, so this cord. It's undated, so January it looks like this. And these are my classes for, what is that thing called? Patreon here. The co-working sessions. I've not been good with the co-working sessions, so I'm going to revamp those and maybe do them once every other week. Like I'll do a live, then a co-working session, a live, and a co-working session, and revamp that. So this is what my monthly looks like. This is what my weekly looks like. Nothing is here. I don't really plan for the week like I should, so that's something that I want to work on. And then I have the first quarter in here for that. And then I also have my HP tabs because I haven't made my tabs yet, so we're going to use these. These are circa, hold on, let me autofocus it. These tabs are from 2016, if I'm not mistaken. 2016, when the Happy Planner first dropped, it was like in a, I don't know where these were, but I have the whole set, and I just use them because they're tabs. Okay, so this is a blog business plan that I'm currently using to fill out just to get my business direction, and I love it. and it's basically just asking me questions about my blog. So not my blog, but my business, my mission, vision, statement, my ideal client, the culture, my objectives, my key to success, my categories, my scheduling. And when I'm like, for instance, I went on vacation for Christmas, I brought this along and I was filling in some stuff. So definitely working on this. It is super helpful. I love it. And I had a blog before and used this, but now that I'm going to use it for my shop, I want to be able to fill this out just so that way I can treat my shop seriously. So I have that. Next, in the second tab, these are just inserts and things like that I've written down. So the first one is let me zoom in. Is that too close? Let me see. Can you see it? Okay. So this insert is just is where I keep all the planner sizes. It's just helpful to just look at and know. And like if there's another size that comes out, I'll write it down. But the sizes that I mainly deal with are the letter size, the classic size, and then the B6 size. Or just 5x7, which is the sizes that I use. So I have my size guide. Next, I have just a running to-do list of things that I want to accomplish. So I need a photo area for my product photography. I want to find some way to do monthly tabs. I have a few planners coming out. I want to find a way to track inventory better. I'm opening up 5. Actually, no, I already used one. 4. I need to schedule these as well. 4 planner design spots in my shop where I will design your planner for you, for your customer or your client. It's $50 for the undated planner, and also I write $70 for the dated planner. I already used one of those spots before Christmas, so I really want to make myself accessible to planner shop owners who are looking to create their own planner. So that's something that's on my to-do list. Canva templates is on my to-do list. Gift cards, custom planner covers. I want to create a men's planner line, which I think would be super cool. And then I want a 5-year journal, a book planner, a TBR list. So just things that I'm working on. See the back. Same thing, some things that I'm working on, some planners that I want to create, some inserts that I want to create. Next is my inventory on hand list. I need to go through and mark the inventory that I actually use in my shop. That'll be helpful. What is this? Lord knows. Okay. This is the old insert tracker that I used to track the inserts that were in my shop. And I'm going to use this because how my shop is going to be set up in the future is it'll have small, medium, large, and then I'll have these planner sizes. So I won't offer B6 and personal wide and mini happy planner anymore, just because I think I'll be better able to streamline what's in my shop. So yeah, it'll look like this now. So it's just small, medium, large. My YouTube ideas, because I want to start a YouTube channel. And then another one of these trackers that are in here. This is a mind map that I created that I used for mapping out how I wanted my shop. How I wanted my shop to flow. So how I wanted my business to look on the back end of my website when I first started. So I have this mind map in here still. This is another mind map, and these I created because we use these in my classroom. I'm a classroom teacher, so that's where we get these from. But a mind map there, another mind map, another mind map. And these are really good like when you're planning out like collections or anything like that. That's what I'm going to use these for. So for instance, I want to do Q1 collection, and I want to do a fitness planner, I want to do a business planner, a budget planner, and a book planner. And then I can plan like the inserts and things like that that'll go in those different planners. So that's why like mind maps are super helpful. Another extra one of these inventory on hand inserts, and then a new tab. This tab is my resources tab. These are just resources or inserts that I did not create personally, but I like to keep around. So the first one is before you post and after you post a blog post. So I have that insert in here. This is a create a video plan. So when I'm creating a YouTube video, this is the plan for that. This is the Happy Planner social media planner, and one of my subscribers sent me this. Subscribers, girl, who am I? One of my subscribers sent me this so I can plan out my social media. So we'll see how I'm going to use that. And then this is the second page that comes with it. This is my ideal posting schedule, and this was in the mentoring program that I created, and I'll probably link this on my website eventually. But it has engage, entertain. Let me read it. Hold on. Engage, entertain, educate, encourage, effective, and then on the other side it goes shop, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So I'm gonna use this while I'm working on my social media plan. Okay, and this is 20-pound paper, which is why it's coming out like that. Okay, this is the Ultimate Course Launch Guide. When I launch a course, I want to have that because I plan on launching one eventually. This is the Online Business Brain Dump. And this is the Incompletions Trigger List from Getting Things Done. And that's all that's in here. This is my note paper, and I'm currently using this when I was revamping my website. It's just note paper that I created, and these post-it notes are mine. And I made these to list in my shop. It never made it to my shop because I was so in love with them. And I was like, well, I don't have to buy post-it notes anymore because now I just make my own. Y'all, bad idea. But this is just notebook paper that that I'm testing out still, that I probably need to release. In the shops we have those. These are Happy Planner weekly pages, and I have these for the note paper in the back, first of all. Second of all, it's just note paper, and I love this paper, the Stay Wild paper. I think this is upside down, by the way. We've been together over and over again. Okay, so I have the Stay Wild paper in the back. Then, what's back here? This is what I'm excited about. So these are the inserts that we made yesterday in our Patreon group. If you're not, if you're watching this, you're not a part of the Patreon group. Every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I teach a planner design course where we learn how to create inserts, which is a part of my goal to help creatorpreneurs leverage stationery to drive sales. So, this is the insert that we made last night, and it was so stinking pretty. It was so pretty that I was like, I have to use it. So I printed it out, and I'm gonna, oh my God, first of all, I switched paper to a 40-pound. God. So this is the insert that we made yesterday. And so I'm gonna use this to plan out some things in my shop-a-roading today. Okay, so after all that, we have another tab, which is nothing. I have this for anything extra that I want to add in my planner. I have it in the back. And then this is just a pocket that I never use. But I have it just in case I might need to use it, but I never use it. So we have that. Okay, so let me go grab some sticker books that we're going to use for this planning session. I'm going to see what I got. We've been together over and over again. It's just ain't the same. Oh, and we've been apart, too far apart. Even if it's just a mile away. It's a 2-minute warning. 2. And I know that you want me. Oh. Okay. It's a 2-minute warning. Okay, I couldn't find my my side hustle sticker book. So it's okay. Alright, so the sticker books that I got that we're going to use are from HP. I have the Biz Babe sticker book, Boss Babe sticker book, Wellness because it has the colors I'm using for my goals, Wild Styled because what is the layout without Wild Styled? Okay. I also have, from HP I also have this Boss Babe sticker book there. Okay, moving on. I'm using Agenda 52 Bullet Journal sticker book. I'm using Agenda 52 Check It Off sticker book. And I'm also using the Walmart's the All Glam Planner sticker book. And this is the business edition that they had. And they're both the same. I have two because I didn't know. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do is take out, yeah, let me take it out. Because I think it'll be easier to deal with if it's not on the rings. And, yeah, okay. All right. First things first is I want to, excuse me, I want to replan January to talk about what actually happened in January. So, let's look at it. So for January, we had, let's check out the one I'm going to use. I guess I can use this one. Here we go. This looks eventful. Okay, do I have tweezers? Y'all know what? That should be like a hashtag. Does need to have tweezers, because I feel like I always need tweezers and I never have tweezers. Let's see what I can come up with. Oh, well, that is not safe. Okay, I'm gonna use this pick thing and see if that works. Okay, first things first, let us mark our Wednesdays that we did complete. So we had this intro to publisher course. We had a course here. Do I want all these flags to be the same? Yes, I do. Will this come up? No, it won't. No, it won't. Okay, we're going with yellow. Dang it. Okay. Okay, and then do I have a... And we've been together over and over again. It just ain't the same. Alright, we'll use this and this. Okay, so this is also a rough plan with me. Not a rough plan with me, but this is just a spot for me to map out what's going on. And then eventually, if I can change some things around, I can, use my actual plan. But this is the best way for me to write and sketch out what's in my mind. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to mark that this was a replay course. I didn't reteach this one. And this was a intro to publisher. This course was a yearly calendar. And then I can also mark that this, hold on, wait, this is why I need to do this. So this one I can mark as well as this was the insert of the month that I gave away. So I'm going to put a star here somewhere. There we go. Because that was the insert of the month. Because I want to make sure that I'm giving away the insert of the month. Because that's what you pay for. Next, the month on 2 pages spread. That was yesterday. So, month, M-O-N-T-H, on 2 pages. And then I'm also going to write classic underneath it. So that way I know that it was a classic month on 2 page spread. It wasn't like, you know, the different spreads that we're going to cover. It was just the regular one. Regular month on 2 page spread. Okay. And then next week, we have the week on 2 page spread vertical. Now this one, let me see. Week on 2 pages. Actually, this is going to be, should be vertical or horizontal? Vertical. Okay, and that'll be the vertical layout, so that way I can try to make it. Okay, now for co-working Thursday, I've been doing a sucky job with co-working, but I will mark that I'm doing my co-working session today. So let me, you know, it's really annoying that this is blue and I'm using yellow. That is why I stick to black, but you know what, it is what it is. I can't go back and change it. I think, here we go. Is that too big? No, that's fine. Here we go. And this co-working session is a plan with me / planner flip. Okay. Now the 28th is going to be a co-working session as well. And you know what? I can also mark my out of the office days because I didn't do a co-working session on this day because I, had Rona. So we'll mark out of the office there, and then we'll mark out of the office on this one because that didn't occur either. Boopity boop. Okay, so there, and then I need to mark next week's co-working session. And for next week, and I'm just flipping through the sticker book. I don't know if I want to see the sticker book as I'm flipping through it. This is the Bujo. This is here it is, the Agenda 52 bullet journal sticker book. Oh, I can reflip through it. I'll show you in a minute. I'll reflip through it, girl. Here it goes. I'll use this. And I'll mark co-working here. So this thing's starting to thicken up. And I don't know what next week's co-working session will be. Oh, you know what? Yes, I do. Next week's co-working session will be about, I have a thing in here, a checkbox. Yo, I like this sticker book. Here we go. And I'll use the little pick thing. I need this little thing here. This is too damn big. Okay, that's going back. Ain't no way we can use that. This, Piotr, girl, I'm just trying to be like you. I'm trying to be like you. I was like, how does she get into 2 things? So I found this real basic setup with the screen and the screen. But don't worry, it's coming, girl. But I was like, girl, I'm trying to be like you. Okay, so for this co-working session, I want the newsletter. I want to make the newsletter so I can at least schedule it. And I also want to make the Patreon calendar for February. Okay. So now I've marked those. So I have that done. Now, let's see what I'm working with. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is basically going back. Like this was, I'll show what I'm doing. So this was what my month or 2 page spread looked like in my planner. And I'm just going back and replanning and making sure everything looks right. Not necessarily everything, sometimes in my eye, not everything looks right, but actually planning what actually happened, you know? Completely unnecessary, but the reason why I like to start back planning first is because it gets me in the moment of like, okay, Kenise, you're using stickers, you're planning, this is what a planning session looks like. Sometimes I'll sit down to plan and like I'll just get all nervous and be like, ooh. So back planning usually helps me. Okay, so let us look at this. No, not this weekend. Actually, no, it wasn't yesterday. It was this weekend. So I can mark the vertical planner sale was, oh wait, this right here was MLK Day. I can mark that so I know. And then I can mark the BSOU sale that I did. MLK Day. And honestly, in full transparency, you guys, I did not do as well with the BSOU sale this time around that I thought I thought I would. There we go. And then that is because I went to my website and my website was just, it wasn't trash. It was just hot garbage. Are they different? I'm using OBS right now, and it's seeming to work. So we might have to keep this up. And then yeah, these are the ones from last night. And they're already listed, girl. I was working today. Whoop, whoop. And I'm using my Surface Pro to run OBS, and I have my big computer ahead of me so I can look at the chat. So that way I can, you know what I'm saying, do a little something. Okay, so we have MLK Day that happened. The BSOU sale that happened. So back to the sale. So I didn't do as well this time around with the sale like I normally do, and I honestly think that it is because my website was just not up to par. Like, I know how to navigate it, but then I was trying to explain to somebody where to go buy inserts, and then they just couldn't get it. And I was like, I don't understand why you can't get it. But then I was like, well, if you can't get it, then I need to reevaluate. Where's my yellow mild liner? Hold on. I'll use this marker because I can't find my yellow mild liner. Yes, and I also think it's because people have their planners lined up. So that is one thing I was talking to my mom about. Like, when you're in the market of selling planners, like, I don't sell inserts. I'm breaking into the insert game, but I don't sell inserts. I sell planners. And so if it's January, like, planner season for me is over. No one's buying planners. Well, at least, I mean, people are buying inserts, but no one's buying full comprehensive planners for 2021 because, you know, they don't need them. So okay, this sale was this weekend, so I'm gonna just mark this across, and I ended my sale here. Actually, I'm going all the way across to Tuesday. Oh. But that's something that I struggle with as well. Is like, okay, well, since no one's buying planners, like, what does that mean for the rest of the year? But then also what I'm thinking about too is I really want to work on collections. Like, for instance, I want to work on my Black History Month collection and launch that so that way I can have Black History Month like inserts, or you spice up the inserts that I have. I don't know. I'm just planning to see what that looks like for me. All right, BSOU sale. So then I was talking to my mom, and she was like, well, why don't you offer stickers. And I was like, I mean, I could. I just really didn't want to. I really didn't want to. Okay, so these fit perfectly inside. These are the, like I said, these are the Gen 52 stickers. A colossal, yeah, most definitely, because yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't what I thought it was. Now, was it the fall sale, the very first sale? That was a wonderful sale for me. I had a great sale. But then now that, they already, if I sell planners for the year, so if you already bought your planner from me for the year, then you're not going to rebuy so it's okay though. But yeah, you're right, notebooks and all those things, which is what I'm probably going to work on. What am I marking here? Oh, this was the vertical. I'm using all this yellow. Do you think it matters? No. This was the vertical planner, and I'm gonna mark that I sold the vertical planner. Now I did sell these, the vertical planner. I actually had a good sale with those. I didn't think, my goal was to sell 5, so I had a good turnout with those planners. And I mean, I can't be, actually put it right here. Well, I'll put it over here because I'm in the same spot every month, so I know where to look. There we go. Okay. So we got all that. This Tuesday was maintenance day, and I redid everything on my website. Should I mark that? Yeah. So I'll mark that. But yeah, I need to figure out what the heck is, what am I doing as far as my shop calendar goes that I need to work on. This one, I'm gonna call it rebrand, refresh, reline. Also gonna tell me Yes, and that was something else that I was working on. So like, I wanted to take clients, like my 4, I don't have 4 spots left, but my 4 clients that I was going to take will be for 2021 to 2022 academic, or 2022 dated, or it'll be an undated planner. So I need to, and I also need to like, goal number 1. What was my goals? I marked my goals. Goal number 1 is I need to increase engagement with creativepreneurs to ensure I'm reaching my target audience. Like, I think right now with my Instagram, I have a lot of consumers that follow me, but not enough content creators that follow me. That is what I want. I want business owners to follow me and work with me. So I need to start reaching out to them and all that. So I'm working on. Okay, so we have all this. We did all this. I had a busy month. 1, 2, we did that. Friday. Oh, I need to mark that I'm doing, I marked the vertical planner sale. Okay, so what else we got? Co-working sessions, I marked those. Thursdays. Okay, so now let's mark what I have left to do. What I'm still going to do. Are they like headers or banners or something like that? Okay, I'll use these paper clips, that's fine. Or a pencil and a paper clip. Okay. So something that we're marking is that I already have the newsletter marked, but tomorrow or Saturday, maybe I'll mark it for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I need to, what do I need to do? Oh, I need to change my product photos. I'm changing my product photos, and they're so nice, but I need to finish the rest of my product photos. That is my big to-do for Friday. Saturday, actually, no. That shouldn't have went here. Oh, well, we'll make it work. So that Saturday is my live. Is that this week? Yeah, the 23rd is my live Q&A. Which will be on Saturday. And so for right now, I'm not having a lot of questions pop up for the live Q&A. So I might make this like a business tutorial for the Q&A, because I want to do them. One thing I've noticed too is like the reason why I really wanted to figure out my Patreon and all of that is because a lot of people want help, but then when you charge them, they don't want the help anymore. And it's not even a lot. Like, it's $5 a month, like, minimum. I really want my Patreon to stay affordable, you know? But even with the $5, like, people aren't willing to invest in themselves, and that is how I know that they aren't my target market and target audience, you know? So I'm working on that. Here we go. Saturday is going to be, I'll mark it as my live Q&A. It only happens twice a month, so I wanted to mark that. And then Friday, I have nothing for these days. And then this Sunday, this is what we can do. This Sunday here, wait. Okay. So if I do my live Q&A here on this Saturday, Sunday, so how about, see, now I'm going to be real close I'm cutting it close. I can do a small release. Tuesday looks open. Tuesday, I'll work on my Black History Month stuff. It's gonna be just a calendar and some note paper, but I do want to work on that. Okay, let me. Wait, no. Let's move forward. I'll come back to that. February, here we go. Okay, so I know that every week. Okay, now we're gonna get it with the colors. Pink. We can do this. Have faith in me. Okay. So February. Wednesday is class time. I like Wednesday classes. I've always enjoyed Wednesday classes. So Wednesday, we're gonna mark those already. Who's calling my phone? Oh, people liking my Facebook post. Okay. So Wednesday, and I'm still in this Bujo sticker book, by the way, in case you want to know. Wednesday, and then Wednesday, and Wednesday. Okay, then co-working will be. I think I'm gonna try co-working guaranteed twice a month, and then we'll try to upgrade it more than that. Wait, I know for sure this session here will be This one need tweezers. Okay. That session there will always be the newsletter and prepping that to go out. And then this here, this co-working session will be this type of plan with me style. So I can plan for the next month. So let me go ahead and mark those because I like this. And honestly though, I can make this video listed on the YT so this can double as a YouTube video. Okay, there's that. This co-working session is newsletter. And my Patreon calendar. Okay. We'll do that those days. Perfect. Okay. Now, Saturday. Wait, this weekend here. Let me mark it. Uh-oh. This weekend is marked because that is the planner sale. And this is going to be, what planner sale am I doing? I think this is the horizontal layout. So let me write that in here. February, and this is the horizontal. Planner. Sale. Okay. And I'll put that right there. Okay, so I'm marking all this. Got it. This up. Okay. Stuck. On what? So they loop together. Uh-oh. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. So. Okay. And we're back. So. What is next? That's the planner sale. And then, so this here. This is the sale for my patrons, so I can market that. Because my patrons get extra 2 days. So let me mark that. Where am I marking it at? Here. These 2 days. With extra days. And I'm marking it with these flowers just because they match. And it's something cute. And I'll know that those 2 days are for the patrons. Okay. So this class will be how to customize the vertical planner. That's what this class will be. There we go. And then how to customize horizontal. Okay, perfect. And then these 3 classes are going to be open so far because I don't know what I want to do here. I don't know what I want to do for these 3 classes. Don't know. Are there any sales coming up? No. I marked the co-working sessions. I think that's pretty much it. That's smart. I think I can do upsells on the website. not think. I know I can do upsells on the website, or I can always like bundle it together. So like the planner bundle is already created right now for $49.99. Well, yeah, I think today's the last day because I actually did it one more day. Today's the last day, and you get $49.99, and you get all vertical layouts. You get the HP layout, you get the EC layout, and then I'm gonna bundle in the video on how to customize it and edit it, and then that way, for $249.99, you can pick out that layout and start your planner shop. And one thing that I can say is that after doing looking at a few other like design groups and stuff, my pricing is so affordable. Like I'm so comfortable and confident with my pricing. Like I've always wanted it to be affordable. Like I never wanted it to be inaccessible. I like that word too. I never wanted to be inaccessible to people. So yeah, girl. I was in this one group and I was like, well, she said to design one planner is $1,200. Oh, I need to come on with it. That's what you're telling me. I need to come on with it. Got it. Got it. Okay. $1,200. Easy. The classes, $1,600. And I said, oh my gosh. She is booked and busy. Okay, here we go. This Sunday, February, will mark the newsletter can go out. But we know what that envelope means, so that's okay. Here, the last Sunday of the month will mark that's when the newsletter's going to go out. Okay. So that's pretty much, done. And then I can always go back. And then, okay. So March, I'm going to do the same thing. So let me mark, my newsletter. Just because I'm on that page. We'll mark my newsletter there. And I don't think I have enough green stickers. Let's see what's in this sticker book. Yeah, this could work. We can use this. Okay. Yeah. So, is it too big? No, that's right. Ooh, this one's 5 classes a month. Ooh. Okay, so 1. Okay, hashtag heart. Actually, it didn't bother me at all. Star. Exclamation point. And hashtag. Okay. There we go. Whew. Okay. So we have those. These are the classes. Next, I need my co-working sessions. One thing I can say, though, about business planning is that when you get into a routine, it makes it so much better. So that's why I was like, okay, I really need to just plan, and then everything else will fall into place. Because after that, it's just like routine, Like it's the same thing over and over and over again. Repetition. Scissors around here? Oh, here they go. Actually, let me use my X-Acto knife. Late at night when all the world is sleeping. Gotcha, what are you working on? What are you working on today? Oh, you can't see it. Then I can't see it. It's okay. So I'm just taking my ruler and slicing these squares apart so that I can use them for my boxes. Okay. I need to find my damn tweezers. That's fine. So these two are the same. This one is my playing with me. Session. And then this one is going to be my newsletter. And newsletter and what? Patreon calendar. There we go. There we go. Okay. And the planner sale for this month, or for the month of March, will be my, I want to say the dashboard size. Excuse me if I'm not mistaken. Don't I have any more green boxes? See, that's one thing I hate about using. This is why I don't use sticker books. Fun fact, because I hate when I'm trying to make something shake and then it don't shake right. Like, I just get all annoyed. I need to, you know what? I have colorful. Oh, here's some stuff in here. Alright, what's in here? Okay, these are all you. Oh, here's one. Whoop. And then we need to put green on it so it look like it go. Is it that serious, sis? Why, yes. Yes, it is. I gotta look this up. Okay. So let's mark it. And then I want to say, you know, I'm going to leave it blank because I want to vote on it. Because, I'm going to leave it blank because I want to vote. But I'm thinking 9 times out of 10, it'll be the dashboard layout. And the reason why, I'm probably going to do the first 6 months, honestly, but the reason why I want to plan so far in advance is because that way, when I start putting things together, it's like, no, Kenisa, you have something to do on Wednesday. Versus me making plans and then I have to drop them and my execution is off. I don't like that. Okay, I have a couple of special requests for sticker sheets. I'm designing those now. Also working through a list of business donations. Ooh, that is cool. All right, April it is. Oh, I can use the wild side. It'll be a leopard vibe. Actually, no, I'll use the wellness sticker book. I realized that I have more stickers than the law should allow, and I'm really trying to use them. Oh wait, I didn't mark my newsletter. Oh yeah, I did. That's why I was like, okay, Kenisia, you need to use these damn stickers. Like, there's no way I'm going to use all these in my lifetime, but I am trying. I wanted to hoard them for the longest. Just like hoard them. But then it's like, Kenisia, if we don't use them, who will? Okay, the 4th Sunday of the month is when my newsletter goes out. Irregardless of I'm having an extra week. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, next is my glasses. I How many we got this month? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we only got 4. Month of April. I'll use this bluish vibe here. Okay, now let me mark it. Something else I found out too is that I take a lot of custom ordering. That's honestly what I've been doing for the past, I don't know, God knows how long. Custom ordering. So then, like, when I went to my shop and my shop was just so basic, it's like, okay, well, my shop is so basic, I was so upset. And then I was like, well, Kinesia, you've been doing custom orders through Facebook this whole time. So it's like, okay, cut myself some slack. But still, you know, like when you get into those moments and it's like the sky is falling, and then it's like, no, Kinesia, the sky is not falling, you just need to get it together. Okay, looks different, but you know, different is good. These are the classes. Then I need to mark my newsletter and co-working session. I'll use these hearts. This looks like a vibe. Fun fact, my printer sometimes just cuts on and it scares the shit out of me. Like nothing's printing. It's just on. It does that. And I have no fucking idea why. I think it's like cleaning the print. I don't know what it's doing. I can't make it up. I don't know. But it scares me. I'll be working at like, you know, 3 o'clock in the morning. Printer just pop on. And I'm like, ooh, it's printing on my printer. Nobody. Alright, I'm going to use this for my insert of the month. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I didn't mark the insert of the month weekend. Let me go back here. Do I have a green marker? Of course I do. Actually, I could just mark it like this. And I'll just put planner sale weekend. No, I want to highlight it just in case I have something else going on that day. It's not a giant, you know, nuisance to move it out of my planner. There we go. And then the 2 days for my patrons, I need to mark that. Let me go get another sticker book. Hold on. I knew I loved you then, but you never know. I promise to death we part, like in a vibe. So I wrote this song for you. Now everybody knows that it's just you and me until we're graying old. Just say you wanna go. Ooh. Say you wanna go. Oh. Alright. I wanna live with you, even when we go. I'm gonna love you till my lungs give out. Here we go. I'm gonna use this cacti. This will be cute. I'll use my cacti to mark the extra days for the there we go. Perfection. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna love you till my... Alright, where's the wellness? I need to mark my newsletter. Ooh, I'll use this sticker book in a little bit because I like that sticker book. Okay. They have boxes in here. They have And this is the wellness sticker book that I'm using. Staycation. Oh wait, I didn't mark this right. We'll see. Okay, because this one in my planner. So I have spring break this week, and I don't know if I will be, on the thing. Like, I'll be out of school, but I don't know if I'll be working. So let me mark that spring break, because Nisha took off as well because she wanted to go to Georgia. And not that going to Georgia is a thing, not a thing, but I'm not worried about it because I can work anywhere. But let me mark that this week is spring break, so that's why I have to do this. Let me mark that this week is spring break because we're going to Georgia this week. Okay, March. April, here we go, back to April. This is so much fun, you guys. Like, just doing one session and like just planning it all out, to me, is better than like planning every single week. Like, I hate planning every single week. But something else that I want to start really quickly while I'm thinking about it is I want to start a traveling planner and figure out the shindig on that. Like the logistics and what that would look like to start a traveling planner. I've heard good things, I've heard bad things with it, but I really want to try to do one. And then my goal, because I told you I wanted to do B2B. So my goal is I would start the traveling planner, like I would provide the planner, and like each shop owner, it could be like a new shop or an established shop, would provide the sticker kit for the planner. Like I wouldn't send it to consumers, I would send it to business owners or black business owners to create a layout of their favorite sticker kit in this traveling planner. And then when we're finished, it'll come back to me and it'll be a montage of the wonderful shop owners who, sell stickers. I think it'd be really cool. Just to, add a little something to the community. What I'm thinking. Okay, this co-working session. So if the newsletter is here, that means the 22nd is when we're doing... what am I going to use for that? Wish I had black flags. I'm asking for the most. I know I am. Okay, we'll use stars. Yeah. Definitely. And because... yeah. Not that I don't... What am I trying to say? I don't have to justify what I'm trying to say, period. I want to send it to shop owners. There we go. I want to send it to shop owners. I think it'd be really cool. Something that I want to do is talk to the little man. I guess that's the most I can describe it, but it's like I really have a soft spot for shop owners who are getting established, who are like, what do I do now? Who are like afraid to reach out. Like that is like my thing. The problem is that I've grown my channel, my Instagram. I've been really focused on growing my Instagram for the past like month and a half, and I'm at only 70 subscribers. I need to check. So I'm trying to stay on top of it. Where we at? We're at... Where the frick are we? 1,143 followers on Instagram as of today. Is where we are. There we go. And I really don't want that number to like scare starting shops away. That is where I thrive and provide fun, assistance, guidance, friendship, love, support. That's what I want to do. Okay, this session is going to be, as always, the newsletter. and my Patreon calendar. Piatra, I'm going to send you this link to this Spotify. Do you have Spotify? You have Spotify, right? I think you do. The Spotify playlist, and it's called Stream Beats. You can look up yourself if you want to. But it's called Stream Beats, and it's royalty-free music you can play during your live streams. And I play it during my live streams because I don't like sitting in silence. But it's called, Stream Beats, and it's like lo-fi, just, jazz elevator music. So, let me drop the link in the chat box. But that way you can play music during your Wine and Design Sunday, and they can't flag it or, there we go, they can't flag it or demonetize it. Because it's royalty-free music, and that's what I'm using right now. So I'll just put it in the chat box for you. But it's nice just to have something in the background, so you're not just, well, me, I'm doing it by myself, but sitting there. Okay, newsletter, calendar, and then the 15th. It's the same thing every month. That's why I need to plan it out. Okay, it's the Plan With Me session. There we go. Plan with me session. Okay, so, and also with the Plan With Me sessions, the Plan With Me co-working sessions, this type of moment, the reason I want to do this is because it means that I am guaranteed to sit down and plan once a month, So with today's session, because I'm almost done, I'm going to finish up this calendar and then move on to my weekly calendar. What I'm going to do, so for instance, we are in the Cali Cal. We are here with this Plan With Me flip through, and this is January. This month, I'm planning the entire month of February as far as content and things of that nature goes. So that way I'm planning by the month and not by the week. So when I open up my planner tells me what to do. Versus me looking at my blank page and I don't know what to do, what do you do? I don't want to do all that. Okay. And I'm going to leave April open because we're going to finish with March with the dashboard layout. If I'm not mistaken, it might, the dashboard layout is going to be not the dashboard. I want to say dashboard, but it might be something different. So there's always so many different planners. There's budget, there's finance. There's one of my friends wanted me to make and I probably have to do this today, but she wants a pregnancy planner, trying to conceive planner, whatever that is. Basically, family planning is essential what it goes down to. She's actively trying to conceive a baby through non-traditional methods. There we go. And so she needs to track of her medicine and her measurements and temperature and a whole bunch of stuff. But she wanted me to create a planner for her for that. And I was like, okay, that's a good idea. So I might do that today as well. Okay, so I'm honestly happy with this because I only went to the first quarter. Spring break is in there. April, May, and June is in Q3. And if my goals change, then, then they change. But, so, now that I done put all this shit out for no reason. That's okay. Okay. So now that we have the month, where my planner go? Where'd it go? It didn't just get up and walk away. What in the hell? I'm losing it. I'm convinced I'm losing it. The whole planner just gone. Just gone. What in the hell is my planner? I just had it. Girl, tell me what my planner is right in front of me right here on the desk. I'm losing it. Okay. It was covered in sticker books. And I was like, where is my planner? I know I didn't put it down. Okay. So, now that we have our monthly somewhat sketched out. What I'm gonna do, did you miss the planner flip? If so, I'll flip back through it. Excuse me, there we go. So this is my pre-planning section. I want it to be right here, like in the middle. Because with my pre-planning section, I wanted to use it as a resource. So that way when someone asks me something, or it's like on the quick, as soon as I open it up, I can see a rough sketch of what my year looks like. I don't have to, you know, flip and find it. It's just like, okay, this is the month. This is, you know, the quick and dirty of what it looks like. So I'm going to put that in the month. You didn't miss it? You saw it or you missed it? You saw it or you missed it? You missed it. Okay. I'll do it again. Alright. So this is my planner. This is she. This is actually my very first planner cover, which is why it's on here. So all these markers and hands everywhere. Okay. So in the front is the pink, and then in the back is the green. And this, like I said at the beginning, this has, oh, it's too thick, I have to fix it. So this has HP and my inserts and inserts that I found online in here. So yeah. Also, these discs are, they're like a, they're not metal. They feel like metal. They don't feel like a cheap plastic. They turn really nicely. I was gonna bring them into the shop, but I was just trying out these rose gold discs. How stunning is that? How stunning! Stunning. Okay, time to flip. So when you open it, the first thing that I have, and also I wanted to mention, like, this is my business planner that has like my actual planning in it. My 2-year planner that I made, that has my finances in there. So that, I didn't realize how much went into business financing, but all that's in there, as well as like tax information and shipping and receiving product, shipping and receiving inventory and all that stuff. That's all in that planner, because I wanted a spot where if I did a flip through like this, it wasn't all out there. And I don't mind sharing my financial information. I just prefer not to, because like my tax numbers and social security numbers is all in there. So that is where that planner is. This one is, you know, my new baby, because I can take it to my room. Okay, so the first things first is my goals that I have for the year. Not for the year, for the first 3 months of the year. And goal number 1 is I want to help creatorpreneurs leverage stationery to drive sales for their small business. And I'm going to do that through licensing my vertical planner. And then I have 3 tutorial classes on YouTube and then courses. So I was able to license my vertical planner this month. So I marked that. And then I wanted 3 tutorial classes on YouTube, and I checked that off because I have them on Patreon now. And then I wanted to do some more courses and like repackage them. So that's why that's there. My second goal was to increase Instagram and Facebook engagement with creatorpreneurs to ensure that I'm reaching my target audience. So I'm switching, like I said, from I'm switching to a B2B business. So I want to make sure that I'm intentionally targeting business owners and producing content for them. So I want to redo my Facebook account, promote my newsletter, and then I wanted to revamp my platforms so that way I can have a clear, concise message, which is why I deleted my Instagram today. Next, we have goal 3, which is I wanted to monetize my content that I'm making for consistent income. So last year, when I started my planner shop, I was making a lot of really good content for free. I wasn't monetizing it. The only monetization that I had was from my shop. And so I wanted to find a way to monetize like videos and like talking and things like that, just so I can have a consistent income. And then I said Patreon, my shop, and then also my courses. And I keep this at the very, very beginning, like when you open it, my goals, because I wanted to keep it on the forefront. And I do business goals versus a vision board. Now, I was going to do a vision board, but it's really pointless for me to make a vision board. For me, I don't like vision boards. Like, Not a fan of it because like I just don't like them. I mean, that's just the basic. That's what it comes down to. I don't like vision boards. I like goal setting and intentionality with goal setting. So we have that. This is the planner that we made yesterday in the Patreon group. And now it's starting to come together. You see? So it's starting to look nice and full. And I need to mark my Patreon classes so that way next week when I do my newsletter and my publish a calendar, I know which courses I'm teaching. So we have that marked. We just did this together. This is the weekly planner that I'm using, which is the dashboard layout. So this is what the month look like. I still have to schedule my social media. I'm doing a business course at the BSOU sale. So, and then I have a weekly dashboard layout. So I'm going to figure out how to make this layout work for me and my small business. I don't know how, but I got it, so I might as well. And I have February and March in here because I plan by the quarter. Okay, these tabs, like I said, these are from circa 2016 HP. I was going to make some new tabs because I got this new pretty paper. I just haven't got around to it, so I'm going to make them today, honestly. Tab 1. This is my blog business plan. This was a printable that I found online through one of my favorite blogs, and it's basically a business plan. It's a business plan workbook for your small business. And I use it for my shop because it has really good content for the shop. Now you can use it for, a blog, but like I said, I use it for the shop. Some of the content includes, let me see, zoom in. Okay, so a vision, mission statement there, key objectives, my guidelines and best practices, my offerings and my monetization plan. My reader analysis, so who's shopping with me and why and what they want from me, social media promotion plan, other marketing strategies, my growth plan, my financial plan, my style guide, and then some extra things in there as well. So the reason why this is important to me is because I want to make sure that I'm always taking my business seriously. And I think this was I don't know if this was free or not. I don't know. I just have to download on my computer. And when I was doing my coaching, calls way back when, I was coaching people through this, but it's just like a workbook and we like sit down and we talk about it. And it is really awesome. It's like affiliates and partnerships. So it's like if you plan to use any affiliate or partnerships or associate programs, list them in this section to determine how they would fit in your brand and in your culture. So it's more about being, like I said, intentional and professional. If I want ad space, all types of stuff, membership programs and subscriptions that I want to offer, any other monetizations that I will use, but it gives me a spot to write it down. My email list plan, my guest appearances plan, like if I want to do collabs and stuff like that, I can write that here because I want to do at least one a month. Well, not one a month, one per year. I need to figure out. I'm so nervous to do a collab, but it's in my plan to do a collab. So, yes. Social media and best practices, and then milestones in my business, my growth plan in my business, my financials, my budget, starting up, monthly expenses, revenue streams, all type of stuff. My style guide. I can write that there. So it's just a spot to keep everything. I need to actually move my hex codes that I wrote down and move it right here. So it's just nice just to have something because, to keep me focused and aligned. And then when I finish it, it's just a really nice workbook. Yeah, see? Okay, it's a freebie. I'm just saying, I know, it's just, I want to say byregina.com, and I have like everything that she has. Like, she was giving out free courses, free classes, and I snatched all the printables up. So, love this. Okay, moving on. This is my size guide. So I have all the sizes, all the printer sizes. New sizes come out every week, honestly, but I try to keep track of them in here just in case I decide to make an insert. I have that. This is a running list of things I want to make for my shop. My inventory on hand tracker. This is what I was using to track inserts in my shop. I don't use this anymore because I'm only offering small, medium, and large. So B6 size or 5x7, classic HP size and EC size, and the letter size. That's all I'm offering, just because I think it'll help me streamline. And then I have a few more of these tracker pages because I just love them. This is a mind map. We use these a lot in school, and I just stole one from my classroom, or just printed me an extra one. But these are my maps, and I keep these just to map out my mind and how to make sure that everything is integrated how it's supposed to be. Some people use the word web. It doesn't really matter. But I have this one, which is a spider. I have this one, which is like a continuation. So for instance, if I want to plan a collection, right? So I can do collection A or whatever, and I can say a planner. I want to do a planner. I want to do some fill paper, and I want to do some extras. And then, okay, so in the planner, I want to have, a monthly spread. I want to have a monthly spread. And then in the monthly spread, I can say change the sides, change the fonts, change the top, just so I can map out how to do it, process. So I love these mind maps. Are really cool. And then this one is really cool too. Next is my inventory on hand tracker that I'm not using, but I have it in there because I like the paper. In this tab here, these are more freebies. So this is by Regina as well, and this is a blog post before you post and after you post, which is really cool. So if you go down the rabbit hole by Regina, thank me later. Matter of fact, finder's fee, okay? But she has content that's super awesome. So this is like before you post your blog post, what to look for. After you post, what to suspect. She also has this one, which is a video YouTube creator. A video plan. So I have that one in here as well. This one is the HP social media planner that one of my subscribers sent me. This is the worksheet from the class that I taught, the mentorship program. And I really want to do the mentorship program again, but I want to say you must make under $500 in sales or something like that. Like your business has not reached the $500 milestone, So something to limit it so I can make sure that I'm targeting newbie shop owners, maybe less than 1,000, something like that. I want to put a limit on it just because I want to make sure that I'm targeting the small guy. The one that sits in the room and just takes all the information and doesn't apply it. Like, that's who I want to talk to. So I need to mark that down. This is the same thing, too, with By Regina. This is a ultimate course launch checklist. Because on my, one of my goals is to launch a course, so I have a checklist to do that. This is a incompletions trigger list. I actually have two. And this is the one from Getting Things Done. And this is from, GTD. From the book. And basically it's like, can you see it? Is it focusing? It's like projects. Started. No, actually, let me just do this. Can you see? It zooms in. What are you doing? See, I'm new to this. Whoop. There we go. So basically it's different words and different phrases to trigger a brain dump. So your brain dump has a purpose, not just like writing continuously till your arm falls off, but providing like, okay, so let's look at like meetings. What are your upcoming meetings? What is something that needs to be set or requested for a meeting? What needs to be debriefed for the meeting? Review. Do I have any books to review? Any magazines for review? Articles for review? Any printouts, websites, blog posts, RSS feeds for review? So it just really helps you. It helps you trigger a brain dump. And there's a personal and a professional. This is the personal. And this is super helpful. So I do this like once a month. When I do a brain dump, I just sit down, I'm intentional, and I go through all of these tasks. What's next? This is just note paper and fill paper. I have to keep fill paper because it just really helps me when I'm like working. I'm really like messy. So like there's like post-it notes everywhere. These post-it notes were supposed to go in my shop. I made them, end up liking them too much. They never made it to my shop. More fill paper. more fill paper, and then this is just more fill paper. So this is the HP Wild Style weekly sheets, and then this is the Wild Style fill paper. And then, are we done? Is that it? Yeah. And then after that is an extra tab, and then this is a folder that I never use in my life, but I just have it in here because one day I might need a folder. I might need it. So I'll put it in the back. And then here in the back is nothing. So yeah, this is my business planner. I like it. I really wanted to have a planner that has a purpose. So like when I'm going to like a coffee shop, if I want to go to Starbucks for a few hours, I take my planner and I go, and I can like actually like work and get things done. That was super important to me. I wanted to use it as a tool, not just have it look cute on my desk. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so let us, before I go, let me look at, what is this? January. See, it's all messed up, so I guess I'll use this sheet here. You know what? I'll just plan February and not worry about January. Okay, so for February, let me look and see. And I'll use this Meant to Be Fab sticker book. This is from Who Them People? Agenda 52. And I'm gonna just do a quick little plan with me sesh. Okay. So I said that February was about the horizontal planner, so I'm gonna mark that. Horizontal planner. Is that crooked? No. All right, so marking the horizontal planner. Now I'm gonna mark the classes. So those are on Wednesdays. Okay. And I think this sticker book was honestly formatted by an angel, because this sticker, the Agenda 52 stickers, literally fit everything. Literally. Like, it can do no wrong. It can do no wrong. Okay. And then this class, I said it's going to be how to customize your vertical planner. So write that down. How to customize vertical plan. Okay. Then I want to mark that this weekend here. This weekend is the horizontal planner sale. And then I also want to mark the extra days for my patrons. And it's like, once I know what I'm doing, like a plan with me is super fast, especially for the month, because I already marked out all the big stuff. So this is pretty much just redoing it. There we go. Those 2 days are extra days, and then I need to mark the what's the thing called? The newsletter and the co-working sessions. So I'm gonna use circles might as well. Something that I've been doing a lot is reading. Like an unhealthy amount of reading. Like back in high school when I had nothing else to do but read, like that type of reading. And normally, I think it's the 25th. Normally, it would be an issue, but now I'm not sleeping. So Nisha was like, I'm going to take your books away. And I was like, nah. Nah. But I'm not sleeping at night like I used to. And Nisha's very concerned because I'm not sleeping as much as I used to. Like, I think last night I went to sleep at 5 this morning. Just because I was up. Newsletter. So, and when I get off of here, I'm gonna go read again. And I think I'm ordering pizza tonight for dinner. Because I don't want to cook, and I don't think she does either. This is the Plan With Me co-working session. Plan with me. Okay. Done. That's marked off. Now, what am I missing? Let me go back to this calendar and see. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So now that I have the month filled out, maybe I could do releases on Sunday. Oh no, I need to mark the Planner of the Month Club. That's something that I missed. So I did the January Planner of the Month Club was the one from the 13th, so the second week. So maybe I can make that a habit the second week, because I want to give you time to edit the insert and then sell it. So here we go, and then I'll mark this session, and I just know what that means. Planner of the Month Club. And also, Piatra, if there's any, I don't think there's an unhealthy amount of reading. Niche thinks there's an unhealthy amount of reading. I've read so far, I think, let me check. Actually, do that right quick while I'm sitting here. Because if I don't, I'm going to forget. And I'll show you how I mark my reading really quick. See, I get so sidetracked. It's okay, though. So this is my reading section in my B6. And I need to release these inserts, but whatever. See, this was last year. Last year, I read 117 books. I was so mad because I really wanted to hit 120, and I couldn't because I got freaking COVID. But I was so close to 120. But I got sick the 26th. So those 4 days, I couldn't read. Because I was literally like dying. I was so sick. So sick. Okay, here it is. So I opened up my Kindle app. I'm going to show you this. This is January. And I'm going to go back to... And normally I read like romance novels. However, I haven't had the opportunity to find any new authors. So I'm reading more scandalous stuff in the streets, but it's okay. Okay, King of the Streets 1, 2, 3. I read that one. Claimed by Hood. I didn't write that one, so let's write that one. And this was 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I read these. But I don't watch TV anymore. All I do is read. And I'm going to find a better way to document these. But I haven't found that way so far. I read this one. But my Kindle only has 10 books at a time, so once I read the 10, then I have to write them down. And then to the U, no, to the I. Two books 1 and 2, and then Mesmerized by a Millionaire, whatever. And I like just the art of reading. Like, it has to be one thing. My only requirement is that it has to be an African American author. That's the only requirement. Yeah, but I love reading, and I always defend myself. Mesmerized people were very astonished and shocked when I say I only read books by African American authors, but it's the truth. Because, fun fact, well, not really a fun fact, but I did not know, there's just one book, yeah. I didn't know that African Americans wrote books until I was 16. I didn't know it. In my high school, we never talked about African American literature. I mean, obviously there was like Zora Neale Hurston, and Frederick Douglass, but that was like as far as it went. And I went to a fine arts academy, so we never talked about black people writing books. We never mentioned it. And the only reason why I got into books was because my best friend Danielle, she was a library aide in the library. Miss Farmer, she was like, Niecy, I have a book that I want you to read. And I was like, ain't nobody gonna read that book. I don't read no damn book. I was so just a terrible child. And she was like, no, you're gonna like the books, I promise. I was like, I ain't gonna like that book. Oh my God, I was so aggressive. And then it's called Ties That Bind by Brenda Jackson. I bought 4 copies of it. They're on my bookshelf. That was the very first book that I read, and ever since then, I've developed a love for reading because, like, with romance, like, finding your genre that you like, it just sets me on fire. So I was like, okay, I have so much lost time. So I've been just reading. Like, I read all of Brenda Jackson's books. I've read all of Eric Jones Dickey's books. I've read all of Frances Ray's collection. Now I finished, and then last year I finished Alexandra Warren, Alex House, Ashley Nicole, Love Belvin, Christina C. Jones. Like, I finished their entire collections. I was so excited, but now their collections have grown. So yes. Aubrey Penn, I finished her collections as well. Now she's doing like publishing, so she's publishing authors under her name, so I don't need to go back and reread those, but I love books. So far, I have read, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 books. What's today? 21. Okay, I'm ahead of schedule. I want to do 31 books a month. 31 books a month is my goal. And these are only in January, and I'm actually behind. This is probably like, I started January like 5th or 6th. When I got better, so I'm a little bit behind, but. And these books, each book is probably about 300 to 350 pages. Let me see. It'll tell me. Like this one. Let me see. This one. Yeah. So, this one was like 350 pages. But I try to read a series in like 2 days to knock it out the park. But yeah, this one's 341, so I've been really trying. Do you watch other from the internet? She listen to the video on. Ooh, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I love books so much. I need to find a better book tracker. But in here I have my books that I've read, or at least I'm trying to keep track of. And I had to switch to digital books because before I actually had, like, Nisha bought me, she purchased paperback copy of books. And it was so beautiful in my home office, in my original office, and I had like this cute little bookshelf. It was actually like 5 shelves, but whatever. It was a cute little bookshelf, and it had all of my books on there, and I loved it. And you know what happened? We moved to the 3rd floor, and I had to really, really think about my books. So I gave my books away to Big Brothers, Big Sisters, to underserved youth. I regret that decision. I regret that decision. I made this insert. This is one of the very first inserts I made, but it was so I can keep track of the couples that I liked. But I don't do that anymore. And then this one was fill paper that I made, and it had like a little girl on here, and she was reading. Piatra, if you come out with some book stickers, DM me. Let me. Send me a link. And I was going to use this to write which books I was reading every day, but it's not that serious to me. Yeah, not that serious. But I do want to move my B6 into my A6. I ordered and I got my A6, and this is like my personal planner. Nothing's in here yet, but this is my A6. So I'm going to set this up in a little bit. Okay, and I'm back. It's my business planner. But I'll write that down. You said, what am I writing on? Oh, my notepad. Say you won't let go. And I'm focused. So there's that. The Insert of the Month Club is on the second Wednesday. Whatever we make on the second Wednesday is what you'll be able to keep for yourself. So this might be a horizontal. No, the horizontal planner is coming out this month. So what could go here? I don't know. Maybe a meal planner. That'll be really cool. And also something that I can say is that I'm trying, back to my planner, I'm trying to be very strategic about what I teach. Like, I'm trying to go in chronological order, like because what I don't want to do is overwhelm you with the layout that you don't feel comfortable designing. Like, I really want to make sure, not necessarily handle you with kid gloves, but I want to make sure that, like, I don't throw you into something advanced and you're not ready for it, or you don't feel comfortable doing it, and then you just don't want to do it no more. So that's something that I'm really trying to be cognizant of when I teach you guys how to design stuff. So the meal planner insert, that'll be something really cool that we can do together. And then what else? We'll figure out these next two. Oh, we can do a monthly tracker. That'll be cool. That's something. Monthly MONDLY tracker. I can go there, and then a meal planner, a monthly tracker. What else could we do? A fitness layout? Maybe. No. Yeah. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. You know what? We could do a meal planner there / grocery list. / grocery. That'll be the insert of the month. Then we'll do a monthly tracker. Then we'll do something there. And I'll leave this open. No, I can't leave it open because I need to make the calendar. What can we design together, Piatra? Every time you hurt me. Oh, you know what? We'll do this. We'll do fill paper this day. There we go. There we go. We'll do fill paper. And that will consist of me a smaller pen. Every time you hurt me, the less that I got. Okay, we'll do lined, blank, dot, grid, line, blank, dot, grid, and what else is there? Oh, Cornell, C note. And we'll do fill paper. There we go. So now this is the calendar for February. So now what we can do is go back here and let's look at my rough draft planner because I don't think I marked it. So then next week, when I do the newsletter and the Patreon calendar, the calendar for February is already created. So that was on my to-do list. So that's done. Product photos, week on 2-page vertical spread, live Q&A. I need to figure out what we're going to talk about for this live Q&A. Yeah, I'll put that on there. I'll put dot grid. There we go. Okay. I think we're pretty much done. So these Monday, Tuesday, I have nothing there. But you know what? Yes, I do. Monday, Tuesday, that's normally reserved for like admin stuff in my shop. So like if I want to, you know, change something or create something, that's what those days are for. And actually what I want to do is start scheduling maintenance in the shop. So let's see. What's a good maintenance day? And I'll use this black thing. Not the first. People get paid on the first. Let's do the 21st. This is a random day here. Wait. Yeah, this is random. No, people shop on Saturday. Okay, let's do this Sunday. Nope, let's do Monday. The 22nd. And this will be maintenance. Whatever. And then, because that way I can close the shop and do the maintenance. And then I need to mark or keep a to-do list on the side. To-do list. Here we go. And this to-do list will be my... This to-do list here will be my maintenance to-do list. So if I'm looking at anything, I can say, okay, this needs to be done. And I'm gonna take this mint and mark some hearts. Okay, there we go. So now I can keep track. And then my maintenance will probably be midday, like midday. That way I can track that. Okay. So we have that. We have maintenance. We have this. How long have we been here? Does it really matter? No, because I'm getting a lot of stuff done. 2 hours. Oh my God, I feel like this is the best playing session of my life. Okay. So maintenance is going to be scheduled on the 22nd. But then let me mark right here that I did maintenance on the 19th is when I did maintenance as well. So let me mark that just so I can keep track. And also the point of this is just so I can keep track of things. Like, I don't know if you ever find yourself in a moment where like you just be like, when did I do that last? When did I? Because you're moving so fast that you don't stop to write it down. Okay, there we go. So I feel good about this. Now, yeah. Now it doesn't seem like a lot, but this is a lot. So if the horizontal planner is launching on, oh, I messed it up, darn it. That's why I like a weekend planner. It's launching on Friday, the horizontal planner. So that means this day, I need to have it listed. Horizontal planner listed. So then now we can go into the weekly schedule. So it's going to start on Monday. So this Monday is the 1st. So I could use stickers. I'm going to use these stickers. So let me get like a nice marker. Sometimes, and this is what I told Nisha too, like sometimes I get into moments where I can literally sit and plan all day long. Just plan, just get it out of my head. Like, it's so therapeutic to just get it out, you know? That's too dark. We often hold it in, like our thoughts, oh, I want to do this. Ooh, I want to do this. So I'm the same way. So what I want to do this year is I want to write it down because I wanted to do it. And then after this, I want to get on to executing it, you know? All right, Monday is the 1st. So, excuse me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, then what I need to do, and I'll put my Patreon schedule the sketchy. I'm never gonna say that again. That sounded real stupid. Okay, so my Patreon schedule. Let me mark. Do I have a box or something? Got nothing in there. What's in here? Too dark. What's in here? It's like Boss Babe. Ooh, this will be a good box. I don't know if it'll fit here, but okay. This will work. I cut this all wrong. I know I did. I want to get the slice tool, but I don't know if it's worth the hype, you know? Anything in this book that's helpful? Oh, here. This could be helpful. Where to go? Priority. Alright. On this whole book, I got one sticker, and that's okay. So for focus, we'll put my priority. Actually, no, I'll put it here. So that way I already have the check boxes. Okay, so in the bundle, I need the horizontal dated planner. And this is the publisher file, so I can mark it as a checklist. And then the horizontal, can you see what I'm marking? There we go. Horizontal dated PDF. Then I need the horizontal. Ooh. Undated. Haven't tried what? I'm missing it. What haven't we tried? Okay, so the horizontal dated and undated PDFs, and then, oh, I needed the 3 covers. 3 covers. Publisher. 3 covers. PDF. There we go. And then this is going to be the same price, the $49. That is a great deal, honestly. I'd buy it, but I make them. Who texts me what they want? Hey, June team, what's up? Next week will work. Oh, okay, so now we have a okay, that's my church stuff, so I need to put that in my calendar as well, so I don't forget that. I get these text messages really quickly. I want to show this. Oh, the slice tool? Yeah, I want to try it so bad. It's my therapist thought, and so it sends you like something about the week and then something about the day. So today's therapist thought, it says, accept people for who they are and adjust your boundaries accordingly. Right? Isn't that cool? Wait, there it is. Accept people for who they are and adjust your boundaries accordingly. Then this week on Monday, they send you like a thing to think about. It says Monday. This week, I will not allow others who are afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone keep me from stepping out of mine. I will not be stagnant and will challenge myself to take action in seeking the life I want. I am on a new path where fear no longer serves me and where I am more moved by what could go right instead of what could go wrong. I believe in myself and there is nothing to fear. And so each week, each Monday, I get those and then I'll journal about them. So those are super cool. And it is therapist thought, and it's just really good, like, just, you know, just makes your soul feel good. But it's every week they send it. And they send you the social media graphic too. I will not allow others who are afraid of stepping out of their comfort zone keep me from stepping out of mine. So yeah. And this is a text service, so they text you every day, every other day. Whenever I need them, they send me a text, basically. Okay, horizontal dated publisher, Okay, so then as I'm knocking these off, I can just check those off. Okay, for calls and emails, I'm going to put a box there because I want to call it follow-ups. People who I want to follow up with or things I want to follow up on. Do I have a follow-up? No, just focus on eat well, explore, road trip. Here it is. Is that big enough? Yeah. That is crooked as all get out. Will it come up? Come up, Lord. Oh, it did come up. Every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker the tears dry. Every time you walk out, the less I love you. We don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye. Alright, call this follow-ups. Follow ups. And for here, this to buy list, I'm going to call this inserts made. Inserts creator or something along those lines. I'll just call it inserts and I'll know what it means because I create stuff every day and I want to start tracking it so I can start selling it. So it's not just, right? Isn't that such a good thing the therapist thought? I'll send it to you on Instagram. I'll tag you in their post, but it's let me see. Let me get it. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Real quick before I forget. Instagram. I'm way too good at goodbye. No way that you'll see me cry. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Here it is. Okay, I tagged you. And so if you click the link in their bio, if you click the link in their bio, it's right here. So you scroll down to the bottom and it says text this number for daily affirmations. So you click on it and then it's like put your phone number in there. But it's a black female therapist and it's nothing but black women who are interested in health therapy and, you know, really good stuff. I like it. I'm really into mental health, professionalism, seeking professional help.
See, but like, I
Ooh, look, the 5 myths about happiness. Myth 1, having things will make you happy. Achieving all your goals will make you happy. You should feel happy all the time. Your partner is responsible for your happiness. Bumps in the road of life impedes on your happiness. And then there's like a really nice description in the bio. So, not bio, in the chat thing. So I sent it to you. Okay. So this is going to be in certs. And for this section here, I don't know if I'll be able to do this every month. Not every month, every week. But the whole point is to try. So I'm going to mark off 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to go here and mark on this line there. And then I'm going to do S, M, L, small, medium, large. So that way that I know what I'm producing and where it's going. Okay, so we have that. That's what we're looking like so far. This, now we can just go in. And now I'm confused. Okay, so if we put Patreon here, Patreon there, and let's look at my Patreon calendar for February, the first week of February. It's see, I feel like that's just a waste of space because I'm only doing one thing for the Patreon. So that's, yeah, we're not going to do all that. We can take this out. I love a good whiteout. Okay, this is not being a good whiteout. How do you get it up? There we go. There we go. Okay. And we're going to put this down. There we go. And then this will white out as well because I can just put a colorful box on top of that. What am I going to write here? I don't really know. But this I'm going to fill with like tasks that I need to get done. So this, the 5th, is going to be the launch of H.planner. So if the launch is this week, I need to post about it. So, focus. Here we go. My social media focus will be about the horizontal planner this whole month. This whole week. Maybe I can do a countdown. That could be something. Countdown. And just, lead up to it. That'll be really cool. Monday, I want to have it, all of the inserts, all of the planners in a zip file. So that way I'm not trying to hunt them down and find them. And then on Wednesday, I want to list the planner in the shop. List the planner. No, on Tuesday we'll list it. List the planner, and then this is gonna be the photos on FB/IG/YT. And then I also want to film, I'll put this right here. I want to film a flip through. Now I found this service that I'll put RU because my planner. I found this service where it was like a digital flip through of your planner that I used for the vertical planner. I don't really know if that's better or worse. So I need to figure out a way to not list, but I need to figure out a way to have a planner. And then also for Thursday, how about this? I'm gonna make a note here. Maybe use pink so I know it's a note. I want to post in the post on Facebook group. And then I want to post in Black Women Who Plan. Okay, there we go. On Thursday, on to that. And then Saturday and Sunday is pretty much nothing. I'm trying to limit working on the weekends. Actually, no. I take that back. Do I have a live class? No, I didn't do the live classes. I need to figure out. Okay, so I'm doing it every other. So if I'm doing it here, I'm skipping that week. And then I'm going to do the live class on the 6th. So this is the live class on the 6th. So I was about to miss that. See? So I'll mark this as a live class. I don't know what I'm teaching about, but I'll teach something. And then I can mark it here. This one. Live class. Now, why am I marking the same thing 3 times? So I don't forget it. I'm just being honest. This is Friday. Jesus. Now that, one thing I can say, now that I'm a business owner, I hate Sunday start. I mean, I just don't like the Sunday start. I don't like it. I like my weekends together. So I can say, like, and especially like this, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I can say, this is my full weekend. Like, this is my work week. This is my full weekend. On my weekend, this is what I got going on. It's just something about it that just makes me just so happy, which is why I'm considering, you know, not using this planner. But for the first week of February, it looks like it's going to work. Okay, that's pretty much it. Sunday, I have nothing to do on Sunday. I don't have any follow-ups right now. My goal is to get the planner out on the first week. Not goal. I'm going to get the planner out on the first week of February, and then I will determine if I want to use the rest of these inserts, because now that I'm using these monthlies, I'm thinking like, well, why do I need to rewrite it on this? You know, why do I need to rewrite it on this? Because, oh, I know what I can do. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, I get excited. Okay, so what about us if I do this? What about all the things you said? No, what about all the times you said? There it is. You had the answers. What about us? What about all the... Then, hold on, I'm finna kill the game. Maybe do lives as Ooh. That's a smart idea. Like tutorials. Oh, I could do tutorials. That's what we call it for my kids, like who need help during the week. Like, I'm available on Saturdays from this time to this time. What do you need help with? Oh my God. What? Patricia, I don't even know what I would do without you. I literally do not know what I would do. I don't want to find out. Okay, look, here we go. Now it's unconventional, but give me a moment. Now let me go get... Yep, that's about to be fly. Now, let me get the daily sheet. Hold on. What about it? What about all the times you said you had the answers? What about it? What about all the times that ended us? What is this? Where are you, daily sheets? right here. Well, excuse me, we're gonna use these. Here we go. We're gonna use these until I make some. That way. This Monday start? Yeah. Oh my gosh. One thing I can say about being the planner lady, when you see the planner plug, is that I can switch up my planner whenever I want to. And you're probably thinking, okay, you did all that work and now you're switching it. Yes, I am. Because now, let's put these in here. Now, I don't have all that extra, stuff. I don't need it. And then for my monthly section, this is next week. This is this coming up week. Okay. Oh, Mama likes this. Okay, so let me plan next week. The 25th through the 31st. Watch. This is about to be boss. 25 through 31. I'm about to cry because I'm so excited. Okay, so Wednesday, I'm doing a live class. So Wednesday, and honestly though, could I just do this? Look, to mark my class. Yeah, Piotr, you're like the best. Like literally the best. Like literally the best. Now if you're watching the replay, y'all, it's the truth. It is literally the truth. Piotr was the one, let me just tell you about her. She was the one that like bothered me to set up my Patreon, right? Held me accountable. Do you understand? To set up my Patreon. Then I set up my Patreon. Who was the first person to follow, to subscribe? Piotr. She even beat Nisha to the punch because she was there when I was setting it up. It's just like sometimes you just need that one person who's like, no, you're not going to wait till next week. You're here, I'm here, we're going to do it right now. And it's just, wow, just mind blown. Love that woman. Get you a Piotr. I mean, not mine. Get your own. Not that one. Find you somebody else. Period. Okay. I'm just telling like a TR to this. And also, something I want to add. This is now my favorite pen. I've mentioned this like twice, but this pen is from True Red. It's at Staples in the front of the store when you check out. And I actually stole a grip off of this. This is the big Velocity mechanical pencil, and I took the grip off and put it on this because my pens need a grip. This is probably the most perfect pen I've ever laid eyes on. And I've had a lot of pens. This is probably my favorite. If I were to lose this pen, I would probably cry. I'm not even gonna lie. I would cry and call Niche and be like, "God, that's my pen." And she would be like, "What is wrong with you?" It even highlights well without smearing. See? Just perfect. Okay, so this is Wednesday. I have that class, right? Right. Then, let's go back to my monthly calendar. Y'all, this is about to be it. This is about to be fire. And then I'll be done. So this is this week. So I have a Patreon class. Then I need to schedule No, I'm on the 28th. I'm going to create my newsletter. So that's this day. Wait, I should probably mark at the top. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You are an encourager. You are amazing. You won't let me fall. You won't let me fall. Like, if nobody gonna show up for me, you gonna show up for me. And it just makes me feel so good. So good. A constant friend. Amazing. Newsletter, Patreon, calendar, February. Newsletter, Patreon, calendar, February. Okay. So this is going to be, I'm gonna just do a checklist, right? Because I don't have that many business tasks. Newsletter, and then, so is my eye? Oh, there we go. And then Patreon, Cal for February. Okay. And then the 31st right here, this Sunday, is I need to, wait, actually I'm going to do it Saturday. I want to schedule newsletter. There we go. My priorities for this week is going to be the rebrand. And what else is important? Friday, I don't have anything for Friday. This Saturday, not this Saturday. Yeah, this Saturday. That's going to be the live Q&A class. Okay. So this is next week. Okay, that's it. And this is it. And it's not a lot. And then if I have anything, so here we go. So I changed my monthly spread, you guys. So I keep saying you guys. Okay. Y'all. I changed my monthly spread. So let me close the blinds. This should flip out. She doesn't have the blinds up. Okay. So for the monthly spread, I'm going to use the month on 2 pages that I created. So there was no reason for me to just keep rewriting the information. Like TBH. I thought this month layout was going to be ugly. And I was like, okay, I can just write on it in pen. It'll be real ugly. I can scratch and move plans around. But I mean, honestly, like, I'm just sticking with the same, the same thing. So it doesn't really matter too much to me. Right. And then this is going to be the weekly pages, but it matches. So it's like it's Monday through Sunday, and it's the top 4 for the day, and then it has a little space on the bottom. So I put my Not Patreon class on Wednesday, what the class is about, my newsletter, and my Patreon calendar, the schedule, and I can just check it off as I go. And if I need more room than this, then I have space on the back, or I could use, when I run out of these pages, I can use these. I love this. I can make this layout. Let's make this layout in class. Oh my gosh. Week on 1 page. We can make that. Oh, honestly though, let me go back and rewrite because I took it out. Let me write. And then as far as these inserts, what's going to happen to them is I don't know, and I really don't care. I have so many inserts. It is ridiculous. So let me look at my February schedule because I wrote what I was going to be teaching already. And I said that, see, I wrote some things I need to change. Okay, so the 10th, we're going to do the meal planning inserts. And I'm going to do a grocery list to grocery. I was probably spelled this wrong, but it's okay. It's my plan. I can do what I want. Grocery list. On the 17th, we're going to do a monthly tracker. The 24th, fill paper. Where's my pen? just had it. Where'd it go? I just had it. Oh well, it gets lost. I'll find it later. I'm looking for my 0.5 pen. Actually, here, I'll use my focal penner pen. So it's gonna be blind, blank, C note, and we said dot grid. Okay. Then we said that, let me get my sticker book out. We said the 23rd is gonna be scheduled maintenance for the Webby site. The 23rd is gonna be maintenance, and I think that's everything that we had. Effective. Okay, maintenance on the website. And then what I can do, since I have this, is I'm going to use this Boss Babe, whatever the freak this is, sticker thing. And here we go, one of these, Hustle Your Heart Out, was on the back, yeah. One of these, and this will be my maintenance for the week. So if I see something on my site that I need to change, I'll write it on here for the month. So the whole month is gonna go and I'm gonna collect. Like one thing I wanna add for sure is I wanna add a slider at the top where I can do some advertisements. And then I want to work on my sidebar. There. Okay. Then I think that's... Oh my god, it's so perfect. Okay. Anything else I'm missing? So what I could do here... What I could do here is this live class, I'm going to try office hours. So we'll try office hours, and we'll use Zoom, and you can pop in and out to get design help for office hours. So I'll do office hours on Saturday the 6th, and I'll do office hours on the 20th, and I won't do anything this weekend because it's Valentine's Day. So I can do office hours here as well. Or you know what? I can alternate. So I can do office hours and I could do a biz class. There we go. So we can alternate. And I don't know what this business class will be, but I will mark it. Right? And then for here, I can finish these. So it's the 1st through the 7th, 8th through the, okay. So we'll do dates is going to be 02. 1 through 7, 02, 8 through 14, and then 02. See now, one thing I can say is that if you are in the wrong planner system, your mind won't work. Like your body will be like, nah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't the move. And you can't get things done and you get in a rut. I think it's because your system is wrong. Not because you're wrong, but because your system is wrong and then you need to change it. Like your body's saying, hey, friend, I don't think that this is working for us. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, it's a little close, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, lastly, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. That's it, 28 days. Okay. So now let me go in and write the class schedule. Okay, so for the 6th, we have office hours. I'm going to be in love with this. I know it. So we have and then I'll put the ID right here, the Zoom ID for the office hours, and then I can schedule them and then post the link. Okay, so I have that, and then that's on that day. I messed this up. No, I didn't. I'll do the how to customize because I just sold that, so that will make sense. And I'll just redo them. And then this will be the week on 2-page vertical spread. There we go. Or the week, yeah. Week on 2-page. Okay. Then meal plan and grocery list on the 10th. This is so pretty. Okay, the 17th is a monthly tracker. And then the 24th is the fill paper. Okay. The 20th, I'm gonna do a see, and then look, so the reason why this session is so long is because I'm planning for an entire month. So we will meet again to do this type of planning session like next month. So that way it won't be like I think a long planning session where you can get everything down is better than trying to, especially for business planning, to do it every week just seems so irritating. But I could do once a month, sit down, pull out all my stickers, at least for this, and knock it out. And then also I was trying out different systems and all of that. So I think this will work. Okay. And now I don't have to worry about, yeah. And then so this week here, my priority here is I want the horizontal. Planner launch. That is my main focus for this week. And then when I'm in the bed or when I'm having time, I can schedule it. And then honestly though, sometimes what I do is that like if I know that my main goal for like this whole first week will be the horizontal planner launch, I won't plan every single day what I'm doing for the planner launch. I'll just say, okay, this is the launch, this is my main goal, and then I'll say I'll work, and then I'll say, okay, today I was able to do, you know, this. To Tuesday I'll be able to do this. Versus trying to drag it out, it takes too much. It takes too much of my time. So now that we have this, I feel comfortable and confident. Let me take out this page here. This thing, I was using this to catch some sticky notes because, like I said, once I get started, I just don't stop. Okay. And then I don't necessarily need to look at my oh, you know what I could do? I could just do this. I could just... And then I could just go to the week. Oh my damn. Hot diggity damn. And then it's just in the center. So everything's in one spot, including the note paper and the week. And if I... Oh! I'm about to faint. Can you see? Don't faint. There we go. And then so now my planner's closed and I open it. Everything is in one spot. Okay. So I will let y'all know how this goes. I'm enjoying this. I think this is going to work very nicely, very effectively. I can forward plan because my whole month is there, or I can just specifically look at the week. I have full paper on the back. This is nice. This is nice. Okay, goals for next week, or goals for next week, is that when I'm doing the Patreon calendar on the Thursday, I want to also schedule, write this down, schedule the YT lives. So like in YouTube, well, you obviously know, like in YouTube, you have to schedule the live so that way it works better. I'm like rude. How do we fix that? Well, you just put on something white and hopefully that'll help. Also, my lips don't help it either. Okay, so I want to be able to schedule the YouTube lives that I'm going to need and then schedule my Patreon posts. So when I create my calendar, it's not just, and it's going to be, I'm going to do it via on live so you can see my screen and all that stuff. When I schedule my calendar, I'm not just scheduling my calendar for February. Like, I'm going to say, okay, well, I have 4 Patreon posts, so I need to make the 4 graphics for YouTube, then schedule them in YouTube to get the links, then move those links over to Patreon, schedule them for the Patreon, so it's all on auto post. Then take those images, put them in a square format so I can schedule them for Facebook, not Facebook, what's the thing called? Instagram. So let me write that down. So this paper pad here came from, there we go, came from Marshall's, and this sits on my, not Marshall's, yeah, Marshall's, and it sits on my desk, and I literally just write in it all day. It is like the best thing. It is the best thing. It's the best thing. It is the best thing. It's the best thing, baby. It is the best thing. It's the best thing that ever happened to me. I can't find my hole punch from a disc bound. Oh well. I'll just use, what's the name? Okay. So, first things first, I need YT graphics. Then with those graphics, I schedule YT lives. And then from there, I take the links and schedule the Patreon videos. Then from there, I need to make the Patreon posts. Then from there, I turn them, wait for the graphics, go over here, IG squared, I need to post on Instagram. So I know. Okay. And then I'm going to take this little nugget here, and then I'm going to just clip this. So, there we go. So it's clipped on there. Okay. Is it being held down? Yeah. Whew, I feel so much better. I feel better. Let me make myself bigger. Okay, there we go. I feel so much better. I feel like I had a nice planning session where I was able to just get it out of my head. Like, sometimes you just need to get it out of your head. You know, like, you just need to get it out. Let me see. Was it on the 2-page insert posted? Yes, it was posted. Let me drop the link. Hold on. And the small size is 5x7. The medium is obviously the classic size, and then the large size is the 8.5x11. And right now they are on sale for only $2.50. $2.50, girl. $2.50. Because I didn't know how much to charge for like a monthly insert, so here we are. $2.50, girl. You know what? Me and Nisha could actually go get sausage. I've been craving sausage for a while. Smoked sausage, barbecue sausage. But anyway, I feel good. I feel like I was able to like use the planner as a tool to write down things that were just in my head, taking up space. I want to be able to use my planner, you know? As far as these inserts, let me see. Let me go back. Okay, as far as these inserts go, I will probably do a class on these inserts to teach you how to make them, because I'm, you know, I don't like the rose gold of it. It's just doing the damn most, but I will do a class on this particular layout. I don't have any time this month because we just did the schedule. But I will figure out probably in March I will make this layout, because I foresee myself liking it a lot. It's super simple. It's one page. I don't have to, do the most, and then on the back it's just filler paper, so it's double duty. Yes, it's from HP, the enemy, but that doesn't mean layout is not good. My mom bought me that because she saw it and she was like, "Oh my God, Kenise, yeah, you would love this." You're right, Mom. I do. Anyway, but I feel like today I was able to just write it out and just get it out of my head. Like, I needed this time, this moment to just process and really plan, and use the planner. So, like I said, this is my planner, my business planner, and this planner goes with me everywhere. I would say it stays on my desk, but honestly doesn't. When I go to my office, when I leave my office, I take my Surface Pro and I take my business planner, and they stack on top of each other super nicely, and then I just go upstairs and I'm able to work up there. I'm able to watch movies and all that stuff. And then I also have something on my eye. I also have a bag that I use, like a work bag, and it goes with me from upstairs to my office. So I pack it up, I put a sticker book in there, a pen and a paper, and then while I'm in the bed, I'm working on my by Regina inserts. I'm working on my blog business plan. I'm working on my branding kit. I'm working on things of that nature, because I really wanted to do a big refresh. So that is why I switched to this planner, and it has been super effective. Super effective. So I love it. She loves me. I love she. The discs, I want to say, are 1 inch. It's not a big planner. It's a diameter. Hold on. diameter. Here we go. Yeah, these are 1-inch discs. So this planner is super portable, and the only insert that is not mine that you aren't able to get is that week on one page, which is why I'm probably gonna make that and put that in the shop. Everything else is just filled paper and all of that. So yes, thank y'all so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming to my very first authentic co-working session. Next week, we just put on the calendar. Next week, we will do another co-working session, and that session will be focusing on getting all of my graphics prepped for next month. The newsletter and all of those things. But I want to make sure all of my graphics are done. So next, what I'll probably do on the back of this, on the back of my weekly page, because it's a full paper back here, I will make a list of all the graphics that I need every month. Or I might make it, make an insert. Okay, make an insert of all of the monthly graphics that I need. Then with that insert, laminate it so I can use my wet erase marker and check it off every month. That'll be a good YouTube video. Okay. All right, I feel good. This was a nice 3-hour session. I feel productive. I feel like I got something done. And it is rare that I feel that way. So I'm going to relish in it. I think what's throwing off the camera is this blue-ass shirt I got on and this blue-ass lipstick. But whatever. Thank y'all. Thank you for coming to my session. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, is that 2016?